Hey guys, Gamer of Gamers in the Zone, and welcome to another episode of Metroid 2 Return of Samus. In the last episode, I consulted some more help from the walkthrough, as you probably remember, and I was able to get my hands on a few new abilities, such as the iconic space jump, as well as the plasma beam, which will be really useful in terms of my return to this area. Now, last time I remember coming here, there were two Gamma Metroids that I was having a bit of trouble with. So now that I have some more upgrades, along with plenty more missiles, we should be able to take them down this time. So I believe the first one was over here. Yep, there it is. And, oh, I didn't expect to go through that like that. Okay. Well, at least it, limits the directions the Gamma Metroid can go, so I can just... There we go. Okay, wasn't exactly my plan, but that works. And we once again have a multitude of paths. I will once again try to see if there's anything down this way. Because there's surely got to be something here. Like, what's the point of having a structure like this if you're going to end up having nothing here? I just don't get it. Anyway, what do we got up here? What? Well, we're not done in that area just yet, because we still have one more Gamma Metroid in that area. We have just about half of the Metroids taken out now. And one thing that does slightly concern me is the fact that there's still... We haven't seen any kind of Zeta or Omega Metroids yet. Because, I know those are some of, like, the really tough Metroids, the Omegas and the, I wanted to save my progress first. Hang on. Let me try getting back up there. Good thing I have the space jump to make this easier. Alright, now then, where is... Okay, here's the way I took to go forward. I just need to remember now the path that I took to get to that area, so I can find that Gamma Metroid. Ow. Okay, I believe it was up here. And... I don't know if the wave beam is in this game or not, but if it is, I do still see the possibility of getting pretty strong. I wouldn't think it would be in this game, though, considering the fact that the plasma beam on its own is pretty strong. We still have all of our energy tanks, despite having taken a bit of damage. We may be on the verge of losing our current energy tank, though. Alright, what do we got up next? Oh, right, I was looking for a way in here. And I can't remember... Oh, yeah, that's right, I went through here to get in there. I remember now. Had to do a lot of shooting to deal with all this webbing and stuff, but nonetheless, I got him. Alright, now, once again... Alright, so my assumption is that that shaking means that I've taken out all the Metroids in this area, and that it's time to head back to the main area. That's what I'm assuming that means. So let's see here. If I look at the walkthrough... So yeah, they take that on. They take on that Metroid. They take on that one. They then take on one of those. And then that's where... They're heading down that way? Don't they take damage going down that way, though? So why would they be going down that way if they take damage for it? This is interesting. So I wouldn't suspect that to be the way to go. I would suspect something like that to be a direction I shouldn't be going in yet. So what I'd suspect... There must be something at the end of that route. At least something interesting that makes it worth going in the water. Well, anyway, that's an interesting route considering the fact that unlike in previous Metroid games, there's no gravity suit here, so... I'm kind of left to question how we're going to get protection from the water or acid, whatever kind of poisonous water that is. Well, nonetheless, we'll just have to keep moving for now and see how things go. We're almost back up to the entrance, so we can get on out of here now. I do kind of find it interesting that there's always shaking every time I take down all the Metroids in an area. Nonetheless, we can get a move on now and see where we go next. I need to really watch where I'm going here. How did all of that miss? Yeah, I remember there being spikes down there because that's the way I came up from that other path. And then, according to the game, we go back this way. And then we go down this way, I believe the game showed. Okay, forget trying to engage monsters, because clearly that's only going to slow me down. Yeah, I don't get this either, but even though we take damage for going down this route, we apparently have to go down this way. So I'm going to have to be fast, because this is draining my health rather quickly. Come on, where's the exit? Running out of health. Oh, I barely made it out of that alive. That was close. Although this might be a bit of a problem as well, because I also saw that up ahead was the Gamma Metroid. And considering the amount of health we have left now, it leaves me to believe that we're not ready for the Omega or the next Metroid. I guess there's got to be something over here I can use. I saw something over here that I could use to the left. Oh, thank goodness. Yeah, and then there's a Beta Metroid down here. according to the walkthrough. Come on, just one more hit. There we go. Alright, now, is there anywhere I can go that can grant me any kind of protection? Something just happened, and I don't know what. Well, nonetheless, I'm gonna one more time quick get this, because that stuff drains away at my health rather quickly. I mean, I'm gonna have to make sure I have as much health as I can get. As long as I want to make sure I don't have to go dealing with that again. So there's apparently another path I can take here somewhere. Also, I just noticed that the water came down here, so we must be doing something right if the water is getting drained from the pathway that I came in with. Which means that it should now be safe for us to go up this way. I'm not a fan of those enemies that, like, you can only kill them at just the right angle. Alright. Oh, what was that? Well, we only have 15 left to find it. Do these ones come down if I step on them for too long? I don't know, but this will be easier if I just use the space jump. Alright, and that just leaves 2 more. Alright, I've got another Gamma Metroid. There we go. That's another Metroid down, and then is that going to cause the water to drain more now? Or does that do nothing? Oh, thank goodness, a missile restoration tank. We currently have 180 missiles, wow. Let's tune it back into the walkthrough. Oh, they have 210 missiles. That means I missed 3 missile boosters somewhere. Well, it's not that big of a deal to me. As long as I have enough missiles to withstand against the tougher Metroids, that's all that matters to me. Alright, so then they go back down. Where they go now? I mean, aside from leaving, appear to be heading into a small area of some kind. Let's go check it out. Considering the fact that the people in this walkthrough haven't picked up any of the beam upgrades like the Spazer or the Plasma Beam, it does leave me to question if maybe it was a bad idea to pick up these beams, because, like, what could be happening is that these could be, like, the best beams in the game, and that, similar to the first game and how I can only have one beam equipped at a time, I get the feeling that one of the worser beams is, like, going to end up being one of the last beams I pick up now. Well, we took care of the Metroids over here. So, up next, we're gonna need to find the way upward here. Ow! Up. Here we go. Okay, we didn't go up this way yet. We only have 14 Metroids left, so we're making good progress. Still maybe quite a bit in terms of actually being able to find them, but we're definitely getting there. So what exactly do we have up here that this area is worth heading to? Oh wait, no, this is the way we came in. It was just hard to tell for me because of the fact it was initially underwater. So if we're heading back up the way we came, what are we heading back up the way we came for? Okay, that's a strange area I've never been to before, so from what the map is showing next... So I'm guessing the shaking represents like an alteration in the terrain that represents them like free to move onward to the next area. That's how I'm interpreting it. But yeah, we definitely haven't been this way before, according to the what this is showing. Yeah, no, we haven't been. And these are some big drops too, so these are some good enemies to grind for health. Especially with the plasma beam. Aw, nothing. Okay, good timing with that shot. There must be something over here. If the walkthrough incentivizes is going this way. Don't exactly know what I'm looking at here. It seems like we're just heading down a long corridor, and I'm left with no idea what to interpret this as. Unless we, have our next Metroid right here. Is that all that's down here? Just a single Gamma Metroid? Because if so, then it's not as many down here as I was expecting. And ground's shaking again, so that must mean something new must have arisen at some point from that shaking, right? Question is, though, where could that shaking have come from? So I'll continue to consult the walkthrough to see what I might be able to find now. Oh, they're doing it that way? That's weird. Okay, so they go along. Then they head down an area that I think was initially full of water. What? I just made the connection. I think the more Metroids you take out, the more this pathway opens, or the more this waterway opens up some. Because I think it's like, um, the more open the water is, from like the more Metroids you kill. So I think we're getting to a point in the game where we're doing a pretty good job with finding everything. So let's go ahead and once again, work our way back to the main area. Not a whole lot of Metroids in some of these areas, I must say. Well, no time to lose then. The sooner we exterminate the Metroids, the sooner we can, well, technically it ends up being a bad thing that we exterminated all Metroids as shown in, Metroid Fusion that I've already played. Yeah, I know I still think it's a bit strange that I'm playing these games out of order. Because, like, I think the only reason why I'm playing this game is because, like, I've got that itch to play some Metroid, and it's like, it'll be a while till Dread comes out, and I'm not exactly sure about the idea of, emulating 3DS games yet, if that's a good idea. So until I feel safe doing that, I do believe I'm gonna go ahead and, continue. Okay, yeah, this area initially had water in it. So to see this place now, like, there being less and less water here, makes this interesting because it basically means that, it won't be long till we get to the end of the game. So that being said, this is what was that? It, like, left behind a bomb. Oh no, that's its regular attack. It didn't actually drop anything. Okay. Dun, dun, dun. Fantastic music. Hello? Why is it... I had to hit those with the missiles? What? Okay, so next Metroid I take out is gonna unveil that waterway right there. I'm calling it now. This is definitely nice and a little bit more linear than what I was having before. This may actually be a little bit nicer than what I was having to deal with all the different paths. So in many ways, this game is definitely better than the original Metroid. Now the question is that once I get to the 3DS remake of this game, which I think is called like Metroid Samus Returns, I do question if the game is going to be better or worse than this, because this game on its own is already, like, really good, in my opinion. I mean, sure, there isn't a map system, but, like, the game is, like, linear enough that, I wouldn't really see it needing a map system. Well, then again, I am consulting a walkthrough on some areas, so I guess I shouldn't be giving myself too much credit. Ow. Samus... Your objective is to keep jumping, Samus. Alright, what do we got up here? I get the feeling there's going to be another Metroid in here, but I don't know what. This room is looking extremely dangerous, but at the same time, there doesn't appear to be any enemies in here, nor any sign of any Metroids. I wonder why that is. Oh no, am I not supposed to be in here yet? Oh, I need some space for this. Come on, give me some space, dude. Okay, that is a Zeta Metroid right there. And I am gonna need some space if I'm gonna be fighting this boss, because... Oh dear, I don't know if I'm ready for this. Okay, I got him. Alright, oh man. Considering the constricted area I was in, I was not ready for a fight against a Zeta Metroid. That actually caught me off guard. Also, why am I not getting the, space jump to work? Normally they should be fairly simple like that. And we still don't know if that's everything up here or not. Oh, there's a Gamma Metroid up here. And I'm stuck. Oh, okay. I hope I find a place I can replenish my energy. So, oh, I just saw it. Ow. Okay, there must be a way I can get in there. Can I do it from here? Yes, I can. I found that all on my own, too. Okay, so how exactly do I get in there? So far, there doesn't seem to be a direct route that appears to allow me to go in, so I'm kind of just left figuring this out for myself. Okay, there we go. Though the real question is that all the Metroid I had to face in here? Or is there still more? Because that totals up to 2 Metroid. There were 2 Metroid shells down here. So I'm still unsure, though, if that was everything or not. Why do those webs keep reforming? Alright, usually it means something interesting when I'm hearing this music. So what am I about to come across is the question. Samus? Keep moving, Samus. Okay, we have a save point here. How long has this video been? Just about 30 minutes. We did make some pretty good progress on this video, but at the same time, I am interested in keep going. Let's see, we got 2 paths. We can either go up or down. I get the feeling it was not a good idea to go down. Because there's the good idea that somewhere probably over here. Alright, I'm seeing the spike formation again. Does that mean there's another Zeta Metroid over here? Yep, there is. That's totally about to evolve into a Zeta Metroid. That thing is fast, so I gotta be sure I am careful about how I attack this thing. This thing is actually pretty tough. If you don't know what you're doing, of course. Okay, that leaves us with only 9 Metroids left. Also, I should eventually take the time to stock up on some more missiles, because I am actually beginning to run a bit low on missiles right now. Okay, energy is nice, but I am in a great... I want energy right now. I want missiles. And I got nothing out of that. Was this the way I came in, or... was this the way I came out? I can't remember. Let's keep going up for now. And just see what we find. Is there another Zeta Metroid up ahead? Because if so, I don't think I'm ready for this. Because I used up quite a few missiles on that Zeta Metroid alone. And oh boy, this is a long corridor. What all is in here? Whoa! What? Where am I? I get the feeling I'm not supposed to be in here yet. The ice beam, yes! #1 weakness of the Metroids, that's for sure. Okay, I knew it. So it was a bad idea to pick up that beam early. Because now I have none of the better beams. I'm stuck the rest of the game with the ice beam. Well, I suppose there's some advantages to having the ice beam alone. Oh, that's what that's for, okay. So yeah, I can freeze them with the ice beam now, but can they still be killed? And what all is in here? The wave beam, let's go. I still don't know if that means... Again though, does that mean I'm now stuck the rest of the game with the wave beam? Because while these beams are cool, at the same time, I did like it when Super Metroid made it to where you could have multiple of these beams at a time. Spacer. Oh, the Spacer again. So this place has all the different beams that you can find in the game right here. I mean, aside from the plasma beam, which we already had before coming across this place. So is this like a place that I can come to anytime that I like want to get my hands on any of the unique beams? Is that how this works? If so, then that's pretty cool. Can I go any higher? No, I can't. Okay. What is this for? We never figured out what this thing is for. If there's even a reason for that, there probably isn't. I know this probably isn't the best move, but I'm sure a lot of you can agree with me that the wave beam is definitely one of the better beams in the game. Or no, plasma beam, sorry, not wave beam. Only problem now is I gotta put up with all the annoyances here. I would take on that Zeta Metroid, because I am certain that that's going to be a Zeta Metroid, and I'm under firm belief right now that we do not have enough missiles to take that thing on right now. So unless I can find somewhere up here where I can get my hands on some more missiles, I could be in trouble. Is there even anything up here? Or am I just wasting my time up here? And next thing I know, I ended up messing up the space jump. What a... How am I supposed to kill that thing? I had to kill that thing from that perspective? So I'm glad that... Where am I? What was that? Well, nonetheless, we're gonna need to figure out how to get to that energy tank. Because I currently have no idea how to get over there. So until I do find a way over there, my best option for now is to just get a move on in. I can tell from these spike formations that we're about to go up against more Zeta Metroids, yet there's gotta be a way I can get my hands on a missile restoration. Otherwise... Oh wait, no, I already took this one on. So it's just that I am very unsure if I'm ready for this. I am running out of health. Ah! Oh, we're in some serious trouble. If I don't get my health back up soon, I'm basically dead. Also, it's been a while since I saved too. Is there any way I can save state this? Let's see here. I'm gonna quick save it. So if I were to... Okay, so that's how the quick save feature works. I have to be extremely careful. I should also probably go back and look for a save point, so I can end this episode and maybe take some time offline to look for a way to get my health back up and missiles. As well as, of course, a multitude of other things. Oh, can I use this? Okay, thank you. 190 missiles we're currently at. We're still dangerously low on health, though. There's definitely no denying that. Oh no. If there's a Metroid up ahead, we do not stand a fighting chance against this. I'm going to try to utilize the save state more, but I get the feeling that if I'm not going to be standing a fighting chance against this. There's no way. If it's even possible for me to beat this thing as I am now, which, yeah, no, I'm gonna go ahead and, oh, they wouldn't even let me get up there. I just wanted to see what was up there, but I guess not. Alright, yeah, no, I'm not doing that yet. A lot of these enemies I have no interest in doing at the moment. Until I can find a way to get my energy back up, I do not feel safe taking that thing on yet. So let's go ahead and get back down. Properly save my progress. And call it an episode. At least I know now of a place where I can restore my stuff, but... oh man, I need to hurry up and find the save point. When was the last save point even? I get the feeling it's been a while since the last time we found a save point around here. Okay, I get the feeling it was right up here somewhere. Where is that save point at? All I'm looking for is a simple save point. Every time I get my health back up a little, I always end up taking a hit from something. Did I miss the save point? Because I feel like I've gone back quite a ways now. And I feel like I'm going away from where the save point is. Come on, where's that save point at? Ugh. About that time that thing stops. Even then, I still need to find a save point. Where? And we're right back where we started. Where are those save points at? There was a perfectly good save point before. Where is it? Well, we have no need to go that way. Let's try going back again. Because I thought for sure that it was around here somewhere. Alright. At least these enemies are easy to grind off of. Maybe I can take the time offline to grind off those enemies, because those are some good grinding enemies right there. However, my main concern is trying to find a save point. That's my current objective, is find the save point. Because I know there was one back here somewhere. I just need to find it. So I know a place to restore my missiles. I just need to get my energy restored, and I should stand a better chance against those Zeta Metroids. Because there are quite a few Metroids in this area. So I'm gonna want to make sure I have a save point ready for them. Alright, there's gotta be one in here. It's gotta be here inside this castle somewhere. But man, there was still like, I think like, here it is. Okay, I'm ending this episode here. 'Cause this is a pretty long episode, being 46 minutes. Well, I did have to start utilizing some quick save states, something I've never done on an emulator before, and something I'm still trying to figure out, because I know it's something I'm capable of doing, but it's also something I still need to get the hang of. But for now, we're going to be done for this episode. Next time, we'll take on those Zeta Metroids, and then the way forward should eventually open up. So with that being said, thanks for watching, and until next time, this is the Gamer of Gamers, and stay excellent, everyone.